Hello, race fans. This is a Turfway Park report for Saturday, February 24th, 2018. 9 races on the card. Heavy rain in the area at post-time temperature in the mid-50s. And, of course, the poly track is fast. Tonight's first race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares who have not won a race in the last calendar year. 5.5 furlongs is the distance. Morning line favorite number 6, A Little Bourbon, with Malcolm Franklin. And they are off in the Saturday evening opener from Turfway, and it's A Little Bourbon who's the first to fire, but now La Jolla de Oro comes through on the inside, and Honey C makes it 3 across the track. Now 38 Plus is a close-up fourth, but in a tough spot there, about a length and a half further back, races Lizzie Bell. Now up on the outside is the Great Lady from Cheyenne. She races in the 6th position, but only 3 lengths off the lead, then a separation of about 5 lengths back to Tis Now Sunrise, who's last of the 7, the first quarter 23-2. So a hot and contested pace, and A Little Bourbon now edges back clear from La Jolla de Oro. A Little Bourbon's lead is a length. Now up on the outside, moves a closer second is Honey C. La Jolla de Oro back in third, but she's saving all the ground on the fence, and 2 lengths further back to Lady from Cheyenne. Now 38 Plus is underway as they race to the head of the lane. No excuses from here for A Little Bourbon. A Little Bourbon off the turn. The lead's 2.5 lengths to a half in 46 and 4. 1/8 of a mile to go. A Little Bourbon still on her wrong lead, but she's still 3 in front of Honey C. Down the center, 38 Plus. That's all for La Jolla de Oro. And now A Little Bourbon switches over to her right lead, and she's drawing away here. A Little Bourbon is going to win the opener by just about 5. Honey C was second, 38 Plus third, tight for fourth in 105 and 4. And it was the favorite, A Little Bourbon, gets the job done at 6-5. She broke sharp and never looked back. Wires the field here for owner-trainer Paul Bachman. The winner, 460, 360, 210. Second, long shot number 7, Honey C. Third, number 4, 38 Plus. And fourth was the 2, Tis Now Sunrise. Exacta, 84.80. The $1 try, 163.80. The super, 1,674.20. And the running time for the 5.5 was 105 and 4. Tonight's second race is a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up who have not won 3 races in the last 2 years or never won 4 races lifetime. 5,000 the claimant tag, 1 mile the distance. Jockey change on the 9, Hurricane Pass, make it P.D. Prentice. Morning line favorite from the Chip Brownfield stable, number 4, Rabanito. Straighten up for the backstretch. They're just about 5 furlongs from home. The first quarter, 24 and 4/5 seconds. Discreetly Firm and Laguna's trying to throttle back that speed. Discreetly Firm a bit headstrong down the backstretch, but he's running with his ears pricked up top. And now Pine Tree Pro comes to pressure early to the outside. Second, back together again. Is back into third spot. Now about to be fourth as there goes Rarin to go. Takes that spot. And due to his charm, rides the railroad fifth. Now Rabanito has came from off cover. Blue Silks, White Blinkers has moved into 6 and is gaining ground. And following that path is Rot Taken. The half was 47 and 4. Discreetly Firm now bumps that margin to 4 lengths. Discreetly Firm, straight and strong on the front end, but here's Tachi unleashing that furious rally from the back of the pack. 3/4, 112 and 3, and they race to the head of the lane. And now it's go time for Discreetly Firm because Tachi is a danger to the outside, and Tachi up and after the lead. And Tachi just went right on by Discreetly Firm. They're outside the 16th pole. Tachi is opening up and lengthening the stride. Tachi drawing away to win. It's due to his charm, and Rot Taken going to be in a photo for the second spot. Nothing separating those two there with Discreetly Firm fourth. But Tachi wins by open lengths. Tight photo for second, 139 and 1. Number 1, Tachi rallies from far back and wins, going away for Abby Hafner and Randy Hafner. Deshaun Parker with that well-timed ride. Number 1, Tachi, now a 3-time Turfway winner this winter and holiday meeting. Number 1, Tachi, $7.80, $5, $3. Second, number 5, due to his charm. Third, the 7, Rot Taken. And fourth, the pace setter, number 2, Discreetly Firm. The exacta was $56.40. The try, $533.90. Daily double, $32.20. The super, $9,523.20. Running time for the mile, 139 and 1. Tonight's third race, a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which have never won 3. 15,000 down to 10,000 is the claiming tag. 6 1/2 furlongs the distance. Morning line favorite, the class chopper, number 6, Lady Allegra, with Dean the Dream. beginning for Truly Val. Not the greatest start in the world for Lady Allegra. She has bounced around and she's out at the back. So leaving that 6.5 furlong shoot, straighten up with the main track, and Bird Street emerges just narrowly with the lead. Sugar Candy Rose down on the inside, pressures up. Now these two are stride for stride. Something amiss with the head stall there on Sugar Candy Rose as they continue to run up the backstretch. It actually looks like the throat latch has came undone. So as they continue to run up the backstretch, they head into the far turn, and Sugar Candy Rose with the lead 3 parts of a length. Bird Street races in second. In the shoes is Full of Run. In behind that pair and covered up to the outside by Shameless Fi. Kondrasa trying to hold her position in between horses as Lady Allegra loops up to the outside, and she's the one to beat. Here's Team Valor's Lady Allegra. Green Silk's Red Cap moving large on that far turn. Chasing Bird Street. Bird Street with the lead. Sugar Candy Rose with that equipment malfunction is backpedaled, and she's near the back of the pack now as they straighten away for the stretch run. And overhauling the lead, here's Truly Val, and Lady Allegra still bids up to the outside. Nowhere to go for In the Shoes. Now she's going to try to split horses and angle down to the inside. Wide open deep stretch. Truly Val trying to hold. Here's In the Shoes up the inside. Kondrasa to the outside. A three-way thriller at Turfway. Photo finish in race 3. Number 1A, Truly Val, just hanging on in a blanket finish in race 3 at Turfway. Number 1A, Truly Val, is a 4-year-old daughter by Yes It's True, owned by Bobby T. Sturgeon's SNL Stables, LLC. The winning trainer, Bobby Sturgeon and Johnny McKee, up top for the winning ride. Truly Val, $11.40, $5, $3.40. Second, number 2, In the Shoes. Third, the 3, Kondrasa. Finishing fourth, number 6, Lady Allegra. The winning exacta was $66.20. The try, $159 even. Daily double, $75.20. Superfecta, $1,358.60. Pick 3, $127.60. Running time for the 6.5, 118 and 1. Tonight's fourth race is a claiming event for 3-year-olds and up, which had never won two. $5,000 the claiming tag, 6.5 furlongs the distance. Morning line favorite number 6, Agent Mulder with Malcolm Franklin. And they are off. Cliff Notes hopped right as they kicked it and is last. It's Brunerstown, as expected, sitting on out. Also, Agent Moulter will apply the heat to the outside. Montana stacks up a 3-wide, third, 4-wide, only at the shoe is fourth. Through from the inside, Bad Apple, right to that one's outside. It is convincing as they continue to run up the backstretch. Moving between those two, Ronto Society, then a separation of 3 to the pair of Captain Kitten and Cliff Notes after that hop at the start is last 10 lengths from top to bottom, first quarter 23 and 4. Chasing class-dropping Brunerstown, the son of Hansen carries him in the far turn by a lead of 3 parts of a length. Agent Mulder up to the outside is second, 3 wide, convincing being called upon to keep pace. Ronto Society is fourth. Bad Apple just got shuffled back to fifth, running on for the back. Here's Only at the Shoe making good progress as they took the half 46 and 1/5 second just outside the quarter pole. Brunerstown still lead, but to the outside, Agent Mulder is a danger to the outside now. Here comes the gray convincing as they straighten away for the stretch run, and Agent Mulder outside the 8th pole takes the lead, but convincing the son of Gradar continues to grind away to the outside. Through from between horses, Ronto Society, 1/16 left. Agent Mulder needing the finish line, convincing needing more ground. It's going to be either one of these two as they race down towards the line. Agent Mulder getting it done to give Malcolm Franklin 2 on the card. Convincing was second. Looked like Only at the Shoe got up to be third, and the running time on the board, 118 and 2. Agent Mulder getting it done here. This 4-year-old son of Money's game through the stretch, holding off the late charge of the 4, convincing. Agent Mulder now a 2-time winner for owner-trainer Susan Anderson. Malcolm Franklin up top for his second winning ride on the evening. Agent Mulder, 360, 320, 210. Second, number 4, Convincing. Third, number 9, Only at the Shoe. And fourth, the 2, Ronto Society. Exacta, $27. The try, $72. The daily double, $32.60. Super, $1,715.60. Pick 3, $142.30. Running time, 118 and 2. Tonight's fifth race is a starter allowance to go a mile. Morning line favorite number 10, Tis Sardonic Joe for Kim Hammond. And they are off. Sluggish beginning for Feats of Fire. But it was a fast beginning for Tis Sardonic Joe, but now it's Patty's Nose who's hustled on out. Smarty Kitten away in good order, and Eye Skipper is trying to slide through along the fence to get to the lead, but that spot's taken as Patty's Nose clears off. So Patty's Notes, midway through the opening turn, shows the way by just about a length. I Skipper headstrong to the inside, but shadowed to the outside by Whole Lotta Run. Then 3 or 4 lengths further back to Red, Blue, and True, who is 4th. Smarty Kitten settles along into 5th position. Tis Sardanic Joe races in 6th to the outside of that one goes Feats of Fire. Then a link further back to Raging Market, who is 2 in front of National Defense. Then a link further back to Taking the Slow Road as they continue to run up the backstretch of first quarter, 24 and 4/5 seconds just outside the half-mile pole. They're chasing Patty's Notes. His lead is a length and a half. Whole Lotta Run moves now a closer second. Down along the inside, I Skipper hustle along to keep pace third. Here's Feats of Fire ranging up to the outside of Red, Blue, and True, and Feats of Fire is moving large as they head into that far turn. Following him, Tis Sardanic Joe has a full head of steam as well as they continue to chase Patty's Notes. Whole Lotta Run made that early move, but now the whip comes out. Here's Tis Sardanic Joe breezing up well in hand. Tis Sardanic Joe is the danger to Patty's Notes as Patty's Notes is getting out just a touch as they race to the head of the lane, and just like that, Tis Sardanic Joe up to collar Patty's Notes, and Tis Sardanic Joe opening up here from the back of the pack. National Defense is raced up into second as they're in the final Florence furlong. It's just a walk in the park here for Tis Sardanic Joe. Tis Sardanic Joe at 2-1 is going to get it done. Late on the scene, taking the slow road's going to be second. Third was National Defense, and finishing 4th, it looked like Feats of Fire might have just held off Benediction. Number 10, Tis Sardanic Joe picks up his 13th lifetime victory as he takes the 5th race from Turfway in ease. Number 10, Tis Sardanic Joe, owned by Jerry Carden and Kim Hammond, trained by Kim Hammond, Richard Bracho, the winning jockey. 664.8320 on the winner. Second, a Tough Luck, number 6, Taking the Slow Road. Third, number 5, National Defense. And fourth, the 8, Bluegrass Beat. The Exacta, 46.80. The Try, 282.60. Daily Double, 24.20. Pick 4, $363.15. The Super, 4,697.20. And the Pick 5, $415.15. Running time, 1:39. Tonight's 6th race is a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2. Claiming tag $5,000. They'll go 6.5 furlongs. Jockey change on the 2 to Sammy Bermudez. Morning line favorite number 6, Private Spot with Petey Prentice. And they are off. Quick beginning for When the Cat's Away. Now Got the Notion hard hustled. And up on the outside, it's When the Cat's Away. So now Got the Notion shows the way. Private Spot to the inside. Now Nakias punches up to the inside while third. Right up to the outside, Dance even now moves a closer 4th. Stringtown is 5th. And When the Cat's Away broke sharp, but now is in the 6th position, 5.5 lengths off the lead. Then comes a Spots Appeal, 1 in front to Clever Now. And the Gray Mo Satin is out at the back. 23. And 1/5 second of the time for the opening quarter. Private Spot now comes through to the inside of Got the Notion. Up on the outside, gaining ground now, moving into third. When the Cat's Away is backing up after the pace setters. And also running on for the back. Clever Now is full of run with Sammy Bermudez. Angles off heels there, and his 4th is going to need some racing room. Meanwhile, Spots Appeal is gaining ground. Green Silks, but is forced way wide as they race to the head of the lane. Private Spot turns them on down. When the Cat's Away is second. As they're in the final Florence furlong, Private Spot being put to the test. When the Cat's Away to the outside, Clever Now to the inside. Late on the scene, Stringtown, Spots Appeal just had to check as they're by the final Florence furlong, and it's When the Cat's Away up and after the lead, and When the Cat's Away. Coming back, Private Spot, these two down to the wire, and a photo that I think goes to Private Spot just over When the Cat's Away, but that will take a photo. The running time was 1:19 flat. Number 6, Private Spot, tenacious on the front end. Got past a couple of times and battled back and got the head bob to win. Race 6, number 6, Private Spot, $964.83. The winner owned by Philippe Vin, trained by Glenn Thomason and Petey Prentice up top. Finishing second, number 9, When the Cat's Away. Third, number 2, Clever Now. And fourth, the 4, Stringtown. The Exacta, 35.40. The Try, 73.20. Daily Double, 36.40. Super, 667.20. Pick 3, $44.70. Running time, 1:19 flat.